Hey guys, welcome to this course, Blockchain for Financial Services. Now, I'm very excited and very ecstatic to be able to share with you the content of this course and the knowledge that I've gained about blockchain for you to be able to benefit and to understand how blockchain can benefit your organization, whether you are, let's say, running a startup, your own venture as an entrepreneur, and you want to understand how blockchain technology can help improve your products and services, or to help you launch brand new products and services for your end customers, or whether you are an existing organization and a company and you're a director or let's say a head of a department and you're trying to figure out how best to leverage blockchain technology to really improve your products and services that would allow you to leapfrog your competition and also double your income or double your revenue for your organization. Now, there are many aspects to how blockchain can really help improve your products and services in terms of quality of services, in terms of reducing cost, and specifically reducing OPEX, operating expenses for your organization. In this course, we will uncover how blockchain can really help you really reduce cost, improve real-time transactions, reduce transaction costs, which will ultimately improve your revenue for your company, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, first of all, why blockchain, right? Why even consider blockchain in your organization? Let's take a quick look at what's happening in terms of the blockchain space today in different markets. So first of all, this was issued in 2019. China's president issued a statement in 2019 October, and he said that blockchain, China as a country and all the private sector should really start exploring how blockchain can really improve their products and services and ultimately their value chain. And he really encouraged the government sector as well as the private sector to start exploring and testing and assessing different blockchain solutions for their customers to really help improve their value proposition for their end customers, right? And this is across different industry sectors such as supply chain logistics, financial services, governments, education sector, and so on. He really recognized the opportunity and he really emphasized and how companies should start creating training centers, training organizations to start even focusing on how blockchain and how they can leverage blockchain for their workforce to really start testing, analyzing, creating blockchain solutions, creating blockchain platforms to really help bridge the gap of enterprises and leapfrog their competitions, improve the value chains, improve their products and services, reduce costs, and so on. This really confirms and proves to the world that how China is actually trying to leverage blockchain as a technology, not only for cryptocurrencies, but also for leveraging blockchain to really improve, let's say, smart contracts, let's say, for example, record registrations, supply chain logistics, all these different attributes of blockchain and how it can actually be leveraged the right way to combine and improve their value proposition and their competitive advantages in the industries for different companies. Now, this was published in 2020 by the World Economic Trade and Conference on Trade and Organization, which basically states some shocking numbers. For example, here, more than 75% of all patents related to blockchain technology is owned by US and China, right? US and China are basically owning more than 75 of the global blockchain patents worldwide, only by these two countries, by entities which are based in the United States and China. And this is a clear view and clear indicator that blockchain has many advantages in the digital economy, and specifically why US and Chinese entities are now moving forward to be able to register patents, trademarks, and IP rights for blockchain technology, right? Next, we got Goldman Sachs, which actually named basically a head of blockchain technology. And the key point here is for him to be able to actually run blockchain use cases for their end customers. They really recognize how blockchain can really help improve their products and services, and specifically they hired this person to be able to start testing, McDermott, to start really testing blockchain applications, use cases, smart contract applications, records, registration applications for their customers and for their use cases, how they can actually leverage to reduce cost on their existing products and services, or to help them launch brand new products and services for their end customer that would ultimately reduce the cost of those services for their customers. And this presents a huge leapfrog in competitive advantage for companies, and specifically for Goldman Sachs, to really improve their services. One area which Goldman Sachs is focusing on is remittances, right? International wire transfer remit between moving funds from their headquarters from the US into their different country branches across the world. Because blockchain has many advantages. One of them is to be able to shift money from country to country on a blockchain technology. And of course, Bitcoin was designed specifically for that purpose as a cryptocurrency, that you're able to shift and move money from person to person, from entity to entity across different countries at a fractional, at very reduced cost from what you can do today from different banks. And this is one area which Goldman Sachs is actually focusing on. This is a website called Blocktribe.com, and this website is actually focuses on different blockchain positions, cryptocurrency positions, smart contracts engineers positions, and they update positions on a weekly basis, and you're going to find different blockchain positions being posted on a weekly basis, even on a monthly basis. And if you're someone who's actually looking to elevate your skill set, let's say you're a developer and you want to be able to elevate your skill sets to really improve and leapfrog your competition or your career path, getting blockchain skill set, this course will be definitely very helpful for you to understand the basic architecture of blockchain, and then be able to start getting into blockchain development as a skill set, or blockchain engineering, or even cryptocurrency or smart contract development, using the programming language that blockchain uses to develop decentralized applications, blockchain-based applications, smart contract-based applications, or cryptocurrency-based applications for Ethereum and other blockchain platforms. This is a testimonials from my previous work that I've did in blockchain workshops and trainings. And basically, I've been conducting blockchain training for the last 2 years, since 2018. And I've conducted many different sessions and workshops for different students, and specifically a 3-day course which I created and trained over 150 students as an instructor led before. This is pre-COVID-19, of course, which was instructor led. And in this course, we cover complete full use cases of blockchain, how to start a blockchain project, how to decide which blockchain platform is the most suitable for your project, for your use case, and which we covered industries in supply chain, logistics, and financial services. Now, in this course, I'm going to be focusing only on financial services, and I'll be covering different use cases of financial services for different projects, how to start a blockchain project in financial services, how to choose the best and most suitable blockchain platform for your project, for your use case, and for you to benefit from in financial services applications and banking, of course. This is a preview of a course that I did back in 2019, which I posted on Udemy. I got over 1,700 students enrolled in that course. The course was designed how to double your business with blockchain technology, and allows you how to start use cases in blockchain for different industry sectors, and how those specific use cases can actually double your income or double your revenue when you implement blockchain use cases projects in your value chain. Okay, so the agenda for this course is I'll be covering the following. I have different sections. I have about 7 sections covered in this course, right? About 7 sections. So each section contains multiple lessons, and each lesson is about 7 to 8 minutes in length, right? So I definitely encourage you, and I recommend you guys to complete one whole section in one sitting. This will really make it easier for you to internalize the knowledge in that section and be able to really move forward in the next section, because each section builds up on the previous section. So it will be much easier for you to complete one whole section and then move on to the next section. And also note that I'm going to be covering quizzes, maybe some questions at the end of each section to ensure that you internalize and understand and comprehend the lessons covered in each section in full. So let me just go over briefly about the sections. In the first section, number 1, we'll do the covering of introduction to blockchain platforms. In section 2, we'll dive deep into the blockchain structure in terms of transactions and decentralized ledger technology and blocks. In section 3, I'm going to be covering security layers in blockchain, cryptography, mining, how blockchain works in terms of mining, the hashing algorithm, which is one of the core fundamental security layers in blockchain technology, different blockchain applications such as smart contract applications, record registration application, cryptocurrency and how it functions. I'm also going to be covering how to trade in cryptocurrencies. If you are someone who want to be able to trade, to buy and sell cryptocurrency, I'm going to cover that section there and in that section as well about cryptocurrency. I'm also going to be covering different aspects about cryptocurrency. What are the different cryptocurrency that are more useful for today for you to be able to cover. I'm also going to be covering blockchain infrastructure options, right? Then I'm also going to be covering blockchain projects, specific blockchain projects in terms of asset registrations, financial services projects, and securities trading, how blockchain is being used in asset registrations, in financial securities, and in securities trading. And of course, I'll talk about blockchain types, private versus public. What are the different blockchain types available, and which blockchain type would be most useful for your specific project or for your use case? It is imperative for us to be able to decide which blockchain platform will be the most suitable in terms of benefits and disadvantages and advantages, and which benefits comes with each blockchain type. Remember, you've got a private blockchain and public blockchain. Each one of them have advantage and disadvantage, or pros and cons. It is imperative for us to be able to understand the pros and cons of each, which will enable us to make the right decision forward to be able to choose the perfect, most useful blockchain platform solution or solution for that specific project, for that specific use case. And finally, I'm going to cover the different blockchain use cases in financial services. One of them is in real-time transaction settlements for checks and securities trading, and of course, collateral registrations and others. Now, it is imperative each of those use cases covers the use of specific blockchain types. For example, real-time check settlements will be using private blockchain. We will uncover and discuss why private blockchain is most suitable for that specific use case. What are the advantages for that specific use case, and what are the disadvantages? Now, this is also very important for us to be able to decide which blockchain solution, model, and platform fits the most fits our use case for you to gain the most benefit from, right? And thank you guys for watching here. I'm gonna end right here, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson when we start the actual course.